If someone tells you you're looking good, great, you feel happy, that means happy vibrations come. If you are young age, there are happy hormones, there are youth hormones, oxytocin is there, other hormones are there, and testosterone is released. At that time, if someone tells you that I love you, that love hormones is secreted more, and your vibrations are changed. Let me surprise you that right now, all of us have in cancer cells in the body. All us has the chances to develop the diabetes, but that God, that energy, that whatever name you can give to them, they have made such a beautiful machinery that there is a equilibrium. If some changes are there inside, that body try to make an equilibrium in that, so the disease is not manifested. The vibrations are not changing the cells. Vibrations are same for every organ. That liver has some other vibrations, throat has some other vibrations. When we check the vibrations, that is known as chakra system. Based on that vibrations, we define a chakra system. Like we are having 9 chakras, right? So some of you must understand there are 7 chakras, but the reality, there are 2 more chakras. There are 9 chakras in the body or outside the body. So where that same frequency is there, that is known as the chakra system, also like grid system. Topic is really very interesting, and it will touch your heart, that the power of the sound and the vibrations, how the sound and vibrations can heal us. So first thing is that we should understand who is us, who is me. When I'm talking about heal me or heal us, that means, is it body, is it mind, or it is spirit, right? Sometimes the purview of healing is very small. Like we think about a certain part of the body, right now I am having pain in my hand. If some doctor or some healer can give me healing so that I get rid of this pain, that means I get healed. So whatever I am using the word, if we get healed, I am using all the things from mind, body and spirit. So before deep diving into the power of the sound healing and vibrations, we have to understand that why the vibrations are important, why we are talking about the vibrations, what is the science behind it, and how we can use that science to heal us and the people around us. So let's go to the physics, where we say that E is equal to mc square. Energy and matter both are interchangeable. That means that right now what you see, it's a matter, and there is an empty space there where energy is there. Science and different experiments have told us that we are made up of the body, nothing new in that. Body is made up of different organs. All of us know that. Organs are made up of different tissues. Most of the medical students, like we have the voluntary, involuntary, heart tissue, liver tissue, other cells are there. No problem. And tissues are made up of atoms. Everything in the world is made up of atoms. And atoms are made up of subatomic particles. In the atom, if we think that wherever you're sitting right now in the room, just imagine this is the atom where you are sitting. Just imagine. Imagine this whole is the atom, and what will the material part in this atom? Just imagine in your thought that it can be 10%, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. What are the volume they're occupying? So if you thought, so some of you must have read that 99.9% is the empty space and only 0.001% is the material. That means in the room wherever you are sitting right now, near about, just imagine a seed of the pea. That is the material. The rest of the room is empty. Same is with our body and our cells also. That the rest of the space is empty because nothing can remain empty. What is there in empty space? In the empty space, there is energy. E is equal to mc square. What is energy? Energy is the vibrations. Because you are listening me. If vibrations are not there, few vibrations we can see, few vibrations we can't see. Few vibrations or few sounds we can hear. Few vibrations, or I should say many vibrations, we can't hear. And few vibrations we can't hear, animals can hear. So all around us and we are nothing more than the vibrations. So why vibrations are important? Because when we are born, we are least exposed to the thoughts. We are thoughtless there. Mostly we say that we can say that it is thoughtless state. Because we become human only when we get our thoughts and language. And that language changes our vibrations. If someone tells you you're looking good, great, you feel happy, that means happy vibrations come. If you are a young age, there are happy hormones, there are youth hormones, oxytocin is there, other hormones are there, and testosterone is released. At that time, if someone tells you that I love you, that love hormones is secreted more, and your vibrations are changed. So when vibrations, we are all vibration, nothing else. How we get sick? Because one thing is our thoughts. When our thoughts are changing, our vibrations are changing. There is a beautiful book named Power versus Force. In that book, a beautiful graph is given, a triangle is given. Most of you must have seen that graph. On the lowest part, when lowest vibration is there, that is the guilt and sorrows. That is the lowest vibration of 3560. And highest vibration is of gratitude, love, and joy. So when you are on that phase, that means you have the higher vibration. High vibration means you can connect with some force which has the higher vibrations. Lower vibration means you can connect with the same vibrations. That's why many persons say that we attract the person of same kind, because we match the vibration of the same kind. Today, you're sitting in this webinar and you are having the choice to watch this video on the YouTube also, because your vibrations are the same. There is something empty which want to absorb something and raise the vibrations. That's the reason nothing happens in the world which is uncertain. Everything is fixed, and we attract the same kind of persons, the same vibration of person. That's the person is having the guilt feeling, the emotion of the guilt, which is the lowest. Even the grief, if we lose someone very close to us, that is having the higher vibration than the guilt. Just imagine, because the reason is that if we lost something or some dear one, that means time will heal that. Vibration will be raised or can be raised. Grief is having the higher vibration than the guilt feeling. Guilt is a spiral kind of thing. Means you are in the guilt. Today you are having 1%, tomorrow you will have 2%, day after tomorrow you will have 4%, after that you will have 8, 16, it will go on increasing and increasing and increasing and increasing. That's why I always tell that if you want to lower the vibration of someone, don't kill anyone. Just put them into the state of guilt. What we do for our kids also, we put them in the guilt. You are like this, you are like this. This is the way to lower the vibration. One thing how the vibrations are lowered is by thoughts and by language. Second thing is the environment where we are staying. What kind of food we are eating. If we are eating a sattvic food, it raises our vibrations. If we are eating some rajas food, it has different vibration. If we are eating a tamasic food, which is stale, right, which is overcooked, which is fried, that has a tamasic characters. So that will lower our vibration. Even the environment also, the pollution and other things also. These all things lower our vibrations. So last but not the least, I will not extrapolate that. That is our past karmas, past life. Even this moment has gone, this has also become the past. That has also impact on our vibrations. So what happens when our vibration get lower down? And continuously, let's imagine the person is continuously in the state of the guilt. That means that spiral thing is happening. At that time, there are two things are possible for him. Because vibrations are very low, person can go into depression, or he can do the suicide, or he or she can be aggressive, because vibrations are so low. He can't think outside that. He can't think outside there is a possibility. He can't think about there is another life. He can't or she can't think about that I can solve this, because he or she is into the lower vibrations. That's why the thoughts are like that. And thoughts, mind and body are interconnected with each other. I want to introduce one of the most profound concept in the Ayurveda, which is known as kosha systems. That we are having the layers of the body. Like there is this kosha, the physical body. This is known as Annamaya kosha. What is Vinaya kosha? We eat From 3 kg, we become 30 kg, 50 kg, 70 kg. That is known as Annamaya Kosha. Then Manomaya Kosha is there. And last one is the fifth one is the Anandamaya Kosha. And every kosha has a different density also. That the most dense is our physical body, Annamaya Kosha. Lesser dense is the energy body. The least dense is the Anandamaya Kosha, when we are one with the Paramanand, highest self, highest being, highest energy. When we can connect with that, that is known as Anandamaya Kosha. So let's imagine we have discussed about the mind, how the guilt feeling or other lower vibrations can lower and lower and lower, and we can't think about the bigger possibilities, healing and other things. You are sitting here, you are listening me because your vibrations are on the higher stage, or you want your vibration to go on higher state. Even listening me or listening some good sadhu, sant or pravachan, that gives you good feeling, a joy. You feel that I don't have any pain, right? Because they help you to raise your vibrations at that time with their thoughts, with their language, and with their blessings. Even the blessings are also vibrations. If someone is blessing, right now, just do your hand like this. Just imagine, don't think about that thing. Do your hand like this. You will feel there is some energy coming out of your hand. Now imagine someone, some of your dear one is sitting below your hands and you are just blessing them. Your hands will feel like some energy is flowing from you to them. Another thing is just rub your hands like this and make some distance within two hands. You can feel your prana or chi energy or vibrations. Energy, chi, prana, vibration, all can be used interchangeably. So you can feel that magnetism, the energy between two hands, like ball is there, right? This is whole thing is the energy which we are experiencing. The energy can be up or down. It can't be constant. Either this movement, in every movement, either you are raising your vibrations or you are decreasing your vibrations. But you want to raise your vibration, you want to decrease your vibrations, it is in your hands, right? No one is going to control that. It's your choice, what you choose. But every time one thing is clear, either you are raising your vibrations or you are decreasing your vibrations. What kind of things you are watching on this mobile phone, that is also affect your mind and body. So how mind and body is connected and the vibration. After that, we'll go to the sound healing, right? Because if the concepts are not clear, you can't use this webinar for your own health and raise the vibrations. So there is no fun of doing this webinar. If you don't get the value out of that, you can't transform your life. You can't make a little change in your thought pattern to raise your vibration and take the control on your choices. So my purpose for this webinar is so you can take the control and you know scientifically what happens, right? And what I can do. So let's imagine out of 5 koshas, there is the energy body, there is the sthulmaya kosha and pranamaya kosha, the energy body. See that the disease come in the energy body. It doesn't manifest in the physical body. We doctors tell you when there is change in HbA1c or fasting blood sugar level. We tell you that someone is having cancer when we see the extraordinary growth of some tissue, when cells are uncontrollable, or when there is change in the chemicals in the body. But let me surprise you that right now, all of us are having cancer cells in the body. All of us has the chances to develop the diabetes. But that God, that energy, that whatever name you can give to them, they have made such a beautiful machinery that there is an equilibrium. If some changes are there inside, that body try to make an equilibrium in that. So the disease is not manifested. The vibrations are not changing the cells. Vibrations are same for every organ. That liver has some other vibrations, throat has some other vibrations. When we check the vibrations, that is known as chakra system. Based on that vibrations, we define a chakra system. Like we are having 9 chakras, right? So some of you must understand there are 7 chakras. But in the reality, there are 2 more chakras. There are 9 chakras in the body or outside the body. So where that same frequency is there, that is known as the chakra system, also like grid system. So we all are having the disease inside us, but it's not manifesting. Just imagine imaginary number 10, 0 to 10. Let's think about a diabetes. From 0, because I'm diabetologist, I love to give this example. So from 0 to 3, body is making equilibrium. No symptoms are, nothing is happening. Lab tests are absolutely great, very good. 0 to 9. No symptoms are there, lab tests are not there, but we have the feeling that I am having thirst, I'm not feeling good, I tire in very short span. So symptoms are there, even the clues are there, but we are not listening. Body is making equilibrium because it want to go to zero, but we are eating same things. We are not taking care of our food. We are not taking care of our thoughts also. We are taking care of the work also. We are not taking care of our sleep also, because we are just running. And one day we goes to doctor. Doctor tells us you are having 8 HbA1c and your fasting blood sugar is 160. So you have to take the metformin of the medicines. So there is no way out. Once a diabetic is always diabetic. Doctors tell you, being a doctor, so but it's not reality, right? It's a equilibrium state. Body is trying to make the equilibrium. So first, the any disease that comes into our energy field, body try to make the what is energy field? It's an aura, right? I'm having heart here, right? I don't know where you are looking at right now, but I am putting my heart on the left side, hand on the right side, but in the picture, because it's a mirror image, it may be on the right side. So there is a similar heart in the energy body. Its color can be different, its size can be different, but its function is the same. That is the aura. First, the disease comes to the vibration changes into the energy field. Then that thing, when energy and body are the same, like 99.9% is the energy and 0.001% is the matter. Same energy inside us also. Don't think that aura is just outside the body. Aura is inside the cell and the body also. That is trying to make the equilibrium. But it can't make the equilibrium, then disease happens. When disease happens, that means your vibrations has changed. So let me just revise for just 1 minute how vibration changes. Because of thoughts, because of our food, because of our environment, because of our past. These are the things. Vibration changes, so we get sick, disease, dis-ease. We are not at ease, right? Body, mind, and spirit are not in the aligned form. They are not at ease. So you can declare yourself, I am not healthy. Or doctor can declare yourself because he is the authority, or we consider them as the authority. He just put the stamp, you are not okay. So that stamp is there. Vibration have changed. We are not okay. We are taking the chemicals, and by taking the metformin, pyramid, or other medicines for diabetes, when I ask them, why you are eating this rasgulla? My HbA1c is okay. My fasting blood sugar is perfectly okay from last 1 month. So I can eat. What a nonsense. Who can be more mad than this? With the chemicals, you are managing your body chemicals, and you are saying, I am okay, I am good, I am taking medicines. So 1 medicine, 2 medicine, 3 medicine, 4 medicines. When body can't manage with the medicines, organ failure. Then you will have the hypertension, you will have the liver problem, you have kidney problem. So if diabetes is there, what I'm saying, if diabetes is there, it's not disease of the pancreas or resistance of cells. If the holistic kind of thing, the vibration of whole body have changed. If heart problem is there, it's not problem of the heart. It's a holistic, it's a problem of the whole body. If liver is having problem, it's a fatty liver. It's not problem of the liver. You don't need not to take care only of the liver. It's a holistic problem. You have to take care of the whole body. You have to take care of the vibration of your body and the mind and spirit, or energy body, or the kosha systems. You have to work on all the things, right? So that is the reason how we get sick. When I listen these kind of things, that someone get cured by cancer within two months, this is not something surprising for me. It's not that how this can happen. What is science behind that? This is a pseudoscience. This is something click is there. Some other thing that medicines have worked like that, because this is natural. This is normal. If you want to heal yourself, change your vibrations. How to change the vibration? That is a science, and you have already understood that science in last 20 to 25 minutes. That is a basic science. So how the vibration changes so fast with the sound healing and vibration healing? This is a question. That if the medicine can't change the vibration, even medicine is a vibration. Any medicine, any chemical, anything we're putting in the body, words are the vibration. I am having this bottle. It's made up of atoms. Those are also having the vibrations. Because if there is no vibrations, the things can't exist. You can't see the things. Even to see the thing, any atom, any material, it has to vibrate. The chair, the stool, the bed, you're sitting. It's also having the vibrations. That's why it's there. If no vibration is there, fixed says there is things don't exist. They are non-existential. They are bhoot, pret, right? And even we will not try to go in that field. Even those have the vibrations. Those are also vibrations. So why these things happen so fast? Change the vibration. How Dr. Sidhu got healed within 2 months? The answer is not about the Dr. Sidhu, but about the science of the vibrations. So when we are giving the right vibration to the right organ, The right person is given the vibrations, and we are given the intentions also. Our intention and healing machine can do anything, but how the sound healing is different from the machines, because there is a person who is sending their vibration, their intentions along with that vibration produced by the instrument. It just make the effect 100x. And this is also science. Intention is also science. Let me explain the science of intention first. After that, we'll go how these things happen fast. Most of you must have heard about the Dr. Emoto's water experiment. It's very famous Japanese Dr. Emoto experiment that you must have heard or listened somewhere in some workshop, webinar, or some from Guruji. That what Dr. Emoto has done scientifically, he had taken the different jars of water. One jar, daily after 1 hour, he was telling you are bad. To other jar, the water, he was telling, I hate you. To other jar where water was there, he was telling, you are so bad, because of you the floods come. To other jar, he was telling, I don't like you. There are other jars also to which he was just telling, I love you. Another jar, he was telling gratitude to you. To other that, thank you very much. Because of you, the life is there on the planet. So those water was charged with the intentions, the real intention, hate intention. Unlike, I don't like you, because you floods come. And same intentions were there, which was the opposite to that, gratitude. I love you, I like you, thank you very much. So Dr. Emoto, his team frozen that water, and they have seen that crystals under the electron microscope. What they have seen, it was a remarkable and profound, I will not say an invention, but discovery. They have seen there was a beautiful mandala where he has told, I love you. And different mandala, every emotions and intentions have a different structure, a beautiful structure. Just imagine a beautiful colors and beautiful structure like that, right? In water, it was the same color, but mandala was so beautifully defined properly. Every edge was defined properly. And where it was the, I hate you, because you floods are there. At that place, there was no mandala. It was distorted kind of thing. So intentions play such a great role. Then they went to some sea where oil spillage was there. They have chanted mantra for nearly 1 hour and water was clean. This is a documented experiment. It's not just someone from the mythological story is telling. This is a documented experiment. You can go to Google, type Dr. Emoto's water experiment, right? So when we give the sound healing to someone, so there is change. One thing you understood, the change in the vibrational cells. Then our brain and mind is one of the biggest power, right? And both brain and heart spread or send electromagnetic waves. Heart is 5,000 times magnetically powerful than the brain waves, and 1 lakh times more powerful than the brain electrically. So if heart and their intentions are there, healing happens very fast. So there are you must have seen the EEG, right? That is like ECG of the brain. There are different waves of the brain. When we are thinking a lot, that means we are thinking at the frequency of 30. That is known as beta. When right now, if you're not in meditative state or you're just listening me or thinking right now, along with that, lot of introspection is there, lot of thoughts are there, lot of questions are there, lot of doubts are there. Some of you must be telling, is this doctor is right or wrong? Is this doctor is mad? Is it making any sense? Yes, logic is there. He's making some sense. No, this can't happen. So that means you are thinking a lot and the brain is in the beta phase, beta. When we are in a beta phase, I'm using some scientific terms that are not very difficult. Body and mind and brain has activated sympathetic system. Sympathetic system is that whenever we are in the mode of the survival mode. Survival mode means either we are under the fear or we are under the mode of fight. We call it fear and fight mode or flight mode.
Is taking sound healing therapy different than listening to YouTube videos? This question is by Kajal.
Very good question. So if you can watch my webinar again on YouTube, I've already answered. Because sound healing is 20% sound and 80% vibrations. Through the sounds, YouTube or any other thing, you are getting that 20%. That sound is there. But how do you get the vibrations? The main thing is the vibrations. I already told. You need to change the vibration. Yes, with the sound, you are making your mind to the alpha state. The change is there. But your cells, every cell is your mind. There is a big doubt that we have the mind here in the brain. Our brain is different, our mind is different. So if sometimes we get a time, this is a deep concept, every cell is a mind and every cell has a memory. So we have to work on them, not just here.
This question is from Sheetal one again. Does sound therapy help to control diabetes?
I already told you that yes, sound healing helps to control the diabetes. The right word is the sound vibration healing helps in controlling and treatment of the diabetes. It's not just controlling, because when you're in alternate therapy, they don't talk about controlling your diabetes controlled. They talk about healing the diabetes. What is difference between the, I will not say the other things and the healing modalities? Healer wants that you should not come again with the same disease. You should be completely healed for always. That you should come with another problem, but not with the same problem again. But being a doctor or another person, I will not say, because it's a platform, he wants that once a patient is always patient. If someone comes with diabetes, he is going to have diabetes for whole life. If you can change the vibration, I already told you with the thoughts. If you can change the vibration with the food, you can change the vibration with the sound healing and vibration healing, and you can change the environment also. That enhances your diabetes healing, or I will say any healing, be it hypertension, diabetes, or any disease, or be it autoimmune disease also. Some question is, can autoimmune disease can be healed? Yes, because why the autoimmune disease is there? Autoimmune disease is that your own cells become enemies of own cell and they're eating them. If you can change the vibration to the friendly cells, right, and you can change the hormonal structure, and you're not on the sympathetic, the healing is natural. It will be healed. And we have many case studies and many feedbacks also. You can go to our Instagram page also. Page is Institute of Sound Healing with the name that there are many feedbacks.